Time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Serve you the truth with all that goody power.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Only good for saving face, single cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran about the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just...
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
We're at 23. Son, this is hot. Go, let's go. 13, Lou.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Throwing deep right away. It is caught at the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to 17.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, gee, I love that.
From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger, time. Sink right. Go. Sink right, open. 30 left.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Agate. Hey, kill. 11. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
11, add Fred on red. Focus. Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go. Hot.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
Hey, go.
First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has it at the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs make the mark 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
I don't need to.
Play action, Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, and that's going to send him back to the line for 2nd. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's trying to go deep again. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That's brought in. It's his back. Rashard Smith. Going to be taken down to the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll run Pacheco. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
The The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And oh, he got it! Interception! Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Go, let's go. Take right open.
From the end zone, Lawrence. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
It's 11 Agate.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Foye Orokin with the pick. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Couldn't find a completion on first down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Hey, go. It's 11, 30 left. Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Air it out on third. Pass caught. It's Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 21-zip already. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. They've got a man in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Kansas City.
New set of downs from 37.
Yellow!
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hey, run! Hey, center. Zach Silver!
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-7 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8.
Son, Go! Hey, kill! Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Great job. No.
Lawrence, a quick throw out line. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko. 11, Agate, 30 left. Go. Let's go.
On fourth down, here's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. It's Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on first down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Hey, let's go. Go. Hey, Soko, take right open. 11. Go.
Once again here, second and 10. It's his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Decent 24. Turn. This is hot. 13, Lou. Here we go.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gone. St. 11, Agate.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
On red. Soka, side. 30 left. 11. Go. Silver.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. The catch is made near the edge. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey, go. Hey, Kim, 11. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Hunter, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Got his man. Thomas has it. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 12. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he puts some air under this one, right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Thomas on the return. Spins out of one side. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
On red. Son. 11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Go, let's go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hey, Lion! Hey, I'm gun. 11, go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Hey, Ginger, attack!
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this third down.
24. Hey, kill. Hey, Ginger. Attack! Here we go.
Third and long for him here. First real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Now after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So now they have third and short. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing for the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot. Think right. Here we go.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
Red on red. Hey, son, go.
First down throw, Lawrence. A massive shot towards the end zone. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give them an 8-point lead. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Here's the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He finds Kelsey running the slant. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuck.
Has it down close. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
They draw just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for two in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Route. Gun. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. This is a heater. Caught at the 20-yard line. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, color.
Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it down to the 33. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Running back sent in motion. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Just caught 9-yard line. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's. Little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Chumba